packed into their arena. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Washington Wizards. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Butler from outside. Rebound, Washington. Here's Dinwiddie. For three, Caldwell Pope. And it's up.
How can I cheat good thing? What the fuck I see now? You online, man, dad. This nigga doing all kind of shit.
Out of bounds, the Heat will take it the other way.
Possession to Miami.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now, here's Adebayo. And he recovers it. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Kuzma. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Outside for Lowry. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Beal. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Beal. Into the lane. Here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
The drive by Beal. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Beal deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
And the second free throw, good. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Second chance shot. Good as the 10-shot ball. He has got 7 points.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Pass to Akboa. Poke loose. It's not going to go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. Beal with it. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From the arc. And Bradley Beal with the 3. 10 points for him.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
1 second separating the shot clock in game clock. Dedmon inside.
Wizards
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Dedmon just powering through that. He was aggressive on that play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on.
The Heat trailed by 5. And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Robinson.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now here's Harrell. Now Beal. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Lowry. And yes, it's good.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout on the floor. Miami.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
your Wizards, Daniel Gasser.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. 7-point differential. Here's Tucker. Rebound, Washington.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now here is Lowry. And there's the drive.
Kyle Lowry.
And the shot is good. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Here's Beal. He's got 16. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Heat substitution. Tyler Hero.
Puts it up off the inbound. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Butler. A second chance effort. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Beal. And no good. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Lowry has the open look. Kept alive.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Thanks to Dinwiddie. Back to Beal. Miami grabs the miss. And here we go. It's Butler. Lowry for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Washington lead. Outside Beal. .50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Shooting for
He's
Miami.
good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And the first one drops.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Dinwiddie. Count the basket. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Basketball.
Twelve seconds left in the first half. Hero, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Pass to Adebayo. Loads it up there for Harrell. Back to Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Kuzma pulls it in.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you love how Lowry insists on finishing.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Caldwell both outside. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Assist goes to.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Left side, Butler. Shoots over Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Here is Lowry, following the bucket by the Wizards. To the inside. Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Washington calls timeout.
and as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise. First goal, Wizards answer. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise. First goal, Wizards answer. Team substitution.
Here's Butler. He's got 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3-point field goal.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Caldwell Pope outside. And he lays it straight in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Vincent. Beal on the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Miami now. The lead is 2. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Beal. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Hero with it. It's stolen. Pass to Hachimura. The Wizards working the ball around now. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Washington lead.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And they get it. Going inside. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the Wizards hit again from deep. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches show the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
What you say, dog?
Both teams making substitutions here. Time call here. Wizards decide to talk it over. And the first one at the line is good.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky, in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball, to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Miami foul.
Excuse me?
And he's going to get whistles for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Wizards timeout.
Washington calls timeout.
If you want a teacher, let's make some noise.
Yes, I'm here. 6:30. 6:30. Right. That's my shoes, yeah, that's my shoes. Right.
In for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
Here's Beal. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun team to watch. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Sweet move. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Lowry. From deep three-point range. Wizards leading by 8. Here's Dinwiddie. Now this finish the break. Throw down with.
And they've done some nice work as we come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And he makes that one. He has got 22 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Back to Robinson. To stop the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Beal. Back to Dinwiddie. The Wizards working the ball around now. On deep. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Dinwiddie with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Beal, that's for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off the set. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Harrell in there clashing with some aggressive defense, and he gets physical right back.
At the line for the Wizards.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
Back to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Down low. Caldwell Pope trying to break free.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Outside for Robinson. Kuzma brings the double team. Back to Lowry. Good on the three-point shot.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best.
60%.
He's cooking with grease, and his teammates
They found
need to keep feeding him.
orienting as to another high percentage.
Butler goes in. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the jam by Beal.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:06 left to play here in the fourth.
Tyler Hero.
And an intentional foul right there.
P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Beal. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And the Wizards lead by 11. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
15 foul.
Plays with such a fearlessness.
Hey, good game, fam.
Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
And the Heat with some changes.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Pass to Vincent. To the paint.
See?
What a pass to set him up.
Assisted.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Akboa. Out left to the wing. Driving the lane. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.